How much a car like that cost? I heard it's over 100,000.
Oh, that is exactly what you said the last time, and I told you it was a gift, remember?
You the money bags?
No, look. She is trying to prove that she was here at a certain time.
I can't prove nothing by us.
Look! You were sitting there eating the same way you are now. You were outside, about to go off duty. A car came up to pick you up. You told me to bring my credit card inside to you, which I did. But you couldn't find the credit card machine because of the mess on your desk.
No, it wasn't me. I keep my credit card machine right here. You know, I bet she's got us confused with Sam's. That's a station other side of Willow Lake.
I did not go to the other side of Willow Lake. I came right here and I got a tank of gas.
Yeah, well,
Cynthia.
Oh, boy, what are you
Cynthia.
doing, huh?
Cynthia, come on, we're wasting our time. Let's get out of here.
Wait. Why didn't I think of this? It was a credit card sale. There's a receipt. There's got to be a record.
Fine, if you have your credit card receipt,
I don't
you can
keep
leave.
my credit card receipts. I throw them away.
Cynthia, please, we are wasting our time. It's a long way back.
You may be wasting your time, but I'm not leaving here till I get proof.
Yeah, Ruth has got a big dance tonight.
hey, Billy, there's a pickup out there wants some gas. Tell Elroy to call back.
Fred's got the feed bag on. Call back.
Cynthia, listen to me.
Get out.
We are not going to jar any memories.
Wait a minute. Fred? Now, you're Fred. And I know this place is called Fred's Filling Station. That makes you the boss.
I don't know what your game is, lady, but,
Look, you've got to, by law, keep a record of credit card sales. Am I right? There has to be some kind of file around here with the receipts in it. Is this it?
Hey, you stay out of there.
Well, do me a favor. Come on, Fred. Just help me. Help me. Look for the receipt for Friday, April 12th, okay?
You think I got nothing better to do than to service you city people for nothing?
What nothing? I'll pay.
You mean to tell people that I
Wait
remember
a
you?
minute. You've gone too far, Cynthia. I did not come here to have you pay for evidence.
Cliff, no! I'm going to pay him to look for the receipt.
Whether I find it or not?
Well, how about I give you $5 to look, but $10 to find it.
State lawyer.
No, I know you're not, but you do know about making out wills. Please, I've got to have one right away.
But Daisy, you already got a will.
No, that one was made out before I was divorced. Tyson, I want everything in order before... Please, I cannot put it off.
Daisy. Daisy, look at me. You're not thinking of harming yourself, are you?
Oh, Tyson. I just don't know what's going to happen to me.
You mustn't lose hope. I'm not going to let you. I still believe in your innocence. I won't give up. And I'm not going to let you give up either.
I have already given up hope. But now, I'm not going to commit suicide or anything.
But all this urgency for a new will must have some purpose behind it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to survive today.
Oh, Daisy. Daisy. You've got much more strength than you realize.
Maybe. But I'll feel a lot better if that will is drawn up before the sentencing.
Why didn't you say something you found there was a hole in Cynthia's story?
Well, he wanted to check out everything so that we wouldn't all get our hopes raised if it wasn't true.
Well, just as well, since her real alibi was so strong.
No, I mean, she's so devious. She could have bribed those fellows.
No. I thought about that. They were totally uncooperative with her.
Did you actually see the credit card receipt?
Yeah, held it in my hand, looked at it, checked it out. Even had the time stamped on it, 8:14, which means she drove up there very fast. She also drove back here very quickly because she was outside of Zach's apartment just before 9 o'clock.
She possibly know that.
Well, apparently a crowd of people had gathered outside of Zach's apartment, and she stopped and spoke to a woman there.
You can't believe that.
Well, I talked to the woman. Her name is Mrs. Brenner.
Oh, that's the super's wife.
Exactly. And she remembers this fancy car pulling up and Cynthia getting out and asking all kinds of questions.
Well, how can we be sure it was before 9?
Well, she also remembers that she interrupted the conversation to go see the beginning of Legacy.
Of what?
It's a nighttime television show. It starts at 9 o'clock.
Well, thank you for trying.
No, I'm not going to give up yet.
But be sensible. I mean, who else is there that you can follow?
Woman manages to worm her way out of everything, doesn't she?
It's too bad because she certainly had the strongest motive.
Yes. And the only crime we can accuse her of is trying to steal my husband. But he's recovered.
Superior Court of Pine Valley will now come to order. Honorable Edith Hogan presiding. All rise.
Seated.
May I respectfully ask Your Honor to remember that Daisy Cortland was found guilty solely on the basis of purely circumstantial evidence. Before her arrest, she was an upstanding and responsible member of the community. She has earned the love and respect of a great many people. For these reasons, I submit, Your Honor, give her your most lenient judgment.
Counsel for the defense remarks are duly noted. Daisy Cortland, will you please rise and face the court? Is there anything you wish to say before I pass sentence?
Just that I'm innocent. I didn't kill Zach Grayson. I did hate him, yes, for what he done to my family. But I didn't kill him. I'm not guilty. The guilty person is still out there, free. He, or she, whoever it is, must be following this trial. I guess I would hope that whoever that person is, they would have the courage to come forward. Because whoever could commit such a violent crime needs help. And all our prayers. But I am innocent.
I hear your words, Mrs. Cortland. Nevertheless, I must act on the fact that a jury of your peers has found you guilty of murder in the first degree. Therefore, it is my duty to pronounce the sentence for this heinous crime. Daisy Cortland, I sentence you to a term in the state penitentiary for not less than 25 years to life.
Here.
Well, aren't you glad to see me?
Honey, of course I am. I'm just surprised, that's all.
Oh, well, I had to be in Pine Valley for business. Anyway, what are you doing working so late?
Well, it's not really that late. It's a report that I promised I'd get out for Joe. Tell me, how long are you going to be in town?
Well, just overnight. Mother, do you mind if I stay with you?
Oh, Erica, sweetheart. How can you even ask a question like that?
Well, I just wasn't
have
sure.
you any idea why I might have put that phone?
Hi, how are you?
Well, Erica, how nice to see you. I'm fine, thanks.
Ruth, don't you think that your husband is working my mother a little bit too hard?
Well, I hadn't realized. Ruth, look, she's only kidding.
No, I'm not. Mother, it's after 6 o'clock. You're still typing away.
Well, sweetheart, it's something that I wanted to get done. Ruth, do you see what happens when they grow up? Look, she's worried about me.
Well, I haven't noticed Dad being overly concerned about the hours that Joe and I are keeping.
Well, just wait a while. He's still young.